Hello, hello, hello. Ah, yes. Yes, I see now. The game has done the funny. And I will need to reposition this. Right. Thanks, game, for making me do it this way. Don't know why it's doing that. There we go. What a pickup. Why a small screen? It wasn't intended. It's just how the footage spawned in. Don't ask. Today's beverage chat, or at least for a little while, not sponsored. I did say to myself I would have a go at this one. Because I think we have a solid chance of winning it, and there's a car up for grabs that I probably can't get elsewhere. So, beverage of the stream, new segment. Well, it only works if I have a drink that lasts the whole stream, which you guys never let me do. With your bloody hydrates. Maybe I should increase, like, maybe I should make like a 250,000 point redeem for chugging my drink. Here we go! The Honda Accord that could! Oh, you bloody bastards. I'll do after the race. It's 3 laps! I gotta do 3 laps in whatever this is. Definitely a winnable race. Get civicked. Cheers for the luck, Lima. Get back. I will drink after the race. If you guys are hoping for like an eclectic mix of drinks in the future, maybe. We'll see. Maybe if these streams actually start paying for themselves, maybe. The mighty Honda Accord. Said no one. I keep forgetting there's no look behind button by default. One G-force display on the hood. You can turn it off. The problem is you can't really see what the tyres are doing. That's the problem. But you can turn it off. If you want to see what just the tyres are doing. Yeah, but I mean, like, you can see how much on the limit of grip you are. So when they peak red, you're pushing the tyre too much. As long as they're in the grey, that means that the tyre still has grip to give. Like that. That's easier said than done on this game. Because generally, the better your tyres are, the less you'll hear it. But also, the faster and better your corner. Also, it sounds really dumb, but my audio delay to what you guys see on stream, my camera is a second ahead of the footage you're seeing. Yeah, there's about a 1 second delay between what happens in game and what I hear versus what I actually see. Fuck. Someone tried sending it where the sun don't shine. Oh, you cover the inside Jev end. I find it quite funny that it's effectively just a Honda race at this point. So the Civic's motion, you hear it 1 second later. Yeah, my audio is about a second behind when it is on my TV. And I can't fix that delay. I don't think there's any way I can fix that delay using the capture card I have. If you want, I can tell you when I change gear on camera versus when you see it on screen, and you can do the math yourself. So, now. And then... because we got now. Because we have fifth. There's about a second delay. I'll tell you when I brake. Now. And when you hear that audio, that's when I hear it. We're enthusiastic, literally. Hello, Vitor. How's it going? Yeah, the Honda Accord is currently in a front-wheel drive, like, slogging match, and I'm pretty sure the reward is one of the Super GT NSXs. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, King of the Year Grand Prix is a road car championship. Bit of rally. This car does not like undulating corners, which is quite funny. It is also front wheel drive, so that makes a lot of sense. It's not bad. Like, the weight transfer is great. I love it. I can really throw the car into the corner, but sliding is not the fastest way around a racetrack. So the more balanced I can be on the throttle, the better. I'm driving with the right analog stick because playing with the circle and square button is painful. Or the X and square button. Do you know how hard I had to press the controller button just to get full throttle on this game? It's pretty rough. So I'm actually playing this twin stick, which is similar to how I played GT4 actually. GT4 and GT3, come to think of it. I think I ended up rebinding GT3 to twin stick. No, I didn't. I don't think you could rebind GT3 controls from what I remember, but GT4 I twin stick, and I've done this game twin stick. Because the pressure sensitive buttons on a PS2 absolutely kill your thumb. think our little Accord has done just about enough to win us this race. We weren't the favourites to win, but we won anyway. Let's fucking go. Easy. We had 2 EP3, 4 EP3s! I can't wait to win nothing, yeah. All of this work is going to be for fucking nothing. You heard it here first, chat. Yeah, you level up my... Excuse me. Yeah, that was the prize for winning. That's why I picked it. Also, I don't think you noticed, but it's impossible to actually not get nothing on that race. It's actually impossible. It doesn't go out of the scroller. You guaranteed that car if you win. Same here. I'm. Oh, what? 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 There's not even a race car up for grabs. There's not even a race car up for grabs. What is this shit? I don't know if I can do 3 laps of the Nordschleife. Even King of the Year is 2 laps. I don't know if I'm beating a Z51 and S15. I don't think I'm beating these with my Honda Accord. There's a Renault 5 Turbo though. I think I'll pass. What's the ultimate match? What could I possibly up against? Well, I've lost that one. Let's not do that. There is just a regular Nürburgring challenge here if you want it. What's in here? Oh, the Evo. The Delta's here. Seville. This is quite a decent spread. I'll chance it. I don't think that Evo will be particularly good down the back straight. We start second. Let's go! Hey, are you gonna fucking send it? Yeah. Get your Seville out of my way. I think Paulie's very upset at the fact that we just won a race car. Kinda. Why? What were you hoping I was gonna win? A Civic? An Integra? Because they were the only 2 cars I could win. You wanted me to win nothing. Bro, it's just like, yeah, I wanted you to have wasted like 10 minutes of your life doing that. The Seville's still second somehow. But yeah, you can only get the race cars in career mode in dedicated events. Ah yes, the reason Germany's on the map. This thing survived World War II. Probably because it was in the middle of nowhere, but you know, it still survived World War II. Because the town of Nuremberg didn't exactly have much going for it. It's also quite difficult to see because of how grey everything is. Very grey. Song slaps though. Oh, it's technically it's not even a racetrack, it's a public toll road. It also has no lights. Yeah, but that's not really a problem when it's just perpetually cloudy. I think we're driving quite well. Can you see it, man? Well, I've actually had to up the brightness from default. Because if I showed you guys what default brightness was, you'd be like, nope. So I actually have to up the brightness so I can see what I'm doing as well. We've just gone through Bergwerk, and we are a class ahead of the other AI. There is nothing that Degusable. Well, we are over halfway through the lap, which is pretty good going. I still find it funny that the Nordschleifer looks like a pig with no legs. I still think this is an excellent game. We do be Verstappening. And we need to wait for the faster cars to clear all the traffic. That's probably what it is. But I can't tell you who's actually where in the pecking order right now. It looks like the Savannah RX-7 is now second. He's not broken down yet. Hondas are reliable for the most part. Just not their F1 car. But their Accord is... I don't remember people complaining about the Honda Accord, really. Solid, reliable car. Obviously, as we get towards the end of the game, I will be looking to get a better car. I'm still hoping for the Nismo R34, but I'm probably never going to get that. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, ping. I'll have to mute that. POV Honda accordion, the #1 busker's instrument. Hey, listen, like that accordion meme was great. The Honda accordion meme was great. Do you know what else was really, really cool actually? Do you remember when Honda made that advert with like every major component built from like the Honda Accord, and it was like an advert where they had like the tire lighting a match, which then like spun into like a thing that rolled down a thing, knocked over some dominoes and whatever, and they used all the like actual parts of the Honda. I can't remember which car it was. I think it was the Accord. It won like an advert in like that best advert of the year or whatever, like 2006, 2007, 2008. I still remember the Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, the ice skating robot, to David Guetta's Don't Let Me Go. Iconic. I miss when adverts actually used to be innovative. Red line time. Yeah, this thing's got a top speed of about 149, maybe 150 if you're lucky. Easy. The Evo is 5th? What the fuck? Just do what I do poorly and click auto assign. Oh yeah, shit, the DLC drops tomorrow, don't it? I'll be pissed if I don't get the Lancia. I'll be really, really upset if I don't get the Lancia. Me starting him 400. You'll get there. Hey! The game's throwing me a fucking bone! Yeah, boy! Car everyone's nan had. What, the Honda Accord? Star Festival. Rev City? Oh, the Delta. What's in here? Oh, okay. There's an R34 for grabs, just not the one I want. This could be winnable. That Z4's going to be a problem, but this could be winnable. Rightio then. Look. Yeah, no worries, man. Bruh, the speed of that thing. You know what's funny? It's actually not that quick of a car. It's just comparatively quick compared to this. It's also four-wheel drive, that probably helps it. Don't know if we're going to win a 7-lap race against it. Well, we slammed the brakes on a bit. It's got the cornering and acceleration on me. It does not have the top end. I don't think, anyway. Bit wide. I'm gonna have to send this poor Accord very hard around the track. Bro, why are you sending it there? Is this skyline just going to be a problematic little bitch? Is that what this guy's going to be? Going to be holding on to this position is going to be quite tricky, and it's probably not going to get me many points in terms of upgrades. But at least we'll get a load of ranking points, which is nice, I suppose. Remember, we've got to have about like 8,000 by the last week of the game. We are pulling away from the skyline now, actually. Now that I've sorted out my driving, we are pulling away. I say that. Or it's right there. Just gotta keep trying to make overtaking awkward. That's all it is. If I have been, at some point just gonna get sick of my shit. Don't look at the lap counter, chat. Seems like the inside front tyre generally doesn't like turning and accelerating at the same time. Shot. Oh, this skyline is just like, yeah, fuck it, yeet. That one of the best laps I did as well. I guess that's karma. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall and I didn't know. It was the overwhelming favourite to win though, so... Yeah, I got stuck on the wall and I didn't know because I didn't hear the engine note go down till after I'd already fucking suffered. Couldn't even give me a good car. So we need what, about 9,000 race points then, I guess, something like that. Okay. Limestone Cut, Mystic Caveway. What am I up against? An SZ. Autumn Hill. Japanese limited car race. Quite a tight grid there, actually. I'll do it. What's in here? Ah, yes. Is that a Vauxhall? A Vauxhall Vita GSI? An Accord Euro R, the CL7 one instead of the CL1, a Z4, a Corvette, or the Dower EB110? Place your bets on who's won that one, chat. I'll give you a hint, it's not me. That Dower will be way too quick. There's no way we're beating the Dower in a straight up race. Absolutely not. That would be a perfect, like, King of the Hill car there. It's evens. Yeah, the other one pays more points. I haven't done some off-road driving on here for a while. Oh yeah, he's gonna pretend I'm not there, buddy. Okay. Get out of the way, buddy. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I drove this track? Wasn't it in that challenge where it was like the speed challenge through the checkpoints that were all over the place here? I've just seen how many laps this is. Oh my god! Me and this edge there, they're gonna fall out, I swear. They were meant to be evens, why are you kicking my ass? Stop sending it on me, you twat. Where's it getting that speed from? Or have I misremembered what drivetrain that car is? Stop hitting me! Is this four-wheel drive? Is this AI four-wheel drive? Is that what it is? Because I'm definitely front-wheel drive. That'll explain why he's getting better rotation than me and why he's not bogging out of the corners. That explains a lot, actually. This guy hits me one more time, I'm going to assume his name is Chris Brown. Oh, I need to change my driving style a little bit. I obviously can't turn and accelerate because the traction control's kicking in, so if I literally let the car coast around the corner and then try and power out, that might work. Or maybe I can let the car roll into the corner and it won't turn, so I'll hit the wall instead. Yeah, it is very evident that the inside tyre, whenever cornering, is not liking life. Asking for too much from it every fucking time. I'm having to actually actively think about how I'm driving because of the way that the tyres are hating life here. But hey, it's off-roading okay, I suppose. With an FR though, you're not being limited by having the front do the power and the steering. But you are going to be throttled by having shit tons of oversteer, but if you're doing barely over 60, it's probably not that bad. I still need a relatively strong car. I don't know what that car will be at the minute. Last lap. We've done it. The race was indeed evens, but not for the reason I thought it would be. Pastry is interested. Nice! My lap times were about as consistent as wet dog shit, but we did get the fastest lap over the SZ, so I'll take it. Oi oi, hello Mick. How's it going? Well, we won the car we just beat. Not bad, how am I? I'm not too bad. Chilling. A little bit of time to myself now. We upgraded the tyres. One more upgrade in this car will be done. But I still don't really have a good car for King of the Hill at the minute. So top 6 is like 9,000 points. Okay. Spirit R, ZZS. I'm tempted. What's in here? Oh, fucking hell. I'll pass on that one. Quite a strong car there, actually. We could beat the Viper. Well, Motorsport, I've got to practice still, and Horizon is okay. I don't know which race to go for here. There's the chance of a Spirit R here, or a ZZS. Or I take my chances and try and win the Viper. I've got more chance of getting a car I want in the Autumn Hill race. And whatever car we get in there is probably going to be a nice, decent upgrade on what we already have anyway. So, Viper. I've already gone the other way. Sorry, man. I like the Viper, but still. It might be better to try and win it at a track where its horsepower is not going to be an advantage. I can at least have some confidence that I can beat some of the cars here. I've gone on the defensive for a reason. I have no idea what to expect from the opponent cars here. I just want something decent that we can upgrade. Still get enough points in. Every car here is technically a step up, and I'm hoping this is the last race we do in the Accord. So whatever we win, I'm hoping we can swap to in the next part. It's either that or we have to go through a whole different set of races again. If I miss out on King of the Hill. I'm just glad I can haul this Accord pretty quickly around the track. These upgrades are probably the only thing saving us from bigger embarrassment at the minute. Whatever car we need to go to will either need to be a B or an A class, and then I think we're stuck with that until King of the Hill, I think. But this Accord has been such a great workhorse for us. There are two cars that have dropped off the back there, but I don't know who they are. The Tommy Kyra seems to be a bit of a stronger car than the Spirit R. In terms of rating, anyway. I mean, if you upgrade that Spirit R, it's very, very good. But the Tommy Kyra seems like a better fit, I guess. I just don't know how the upgrade system works. Obviously, it makes the car better, but does it build the car up to its full performance? Or does it upgrade the car past its base performance? I'm not actually sure. Last lap coming up. Yeah, this car's done exceptionally well. Especially against some of the opposition in this race, it's done exceptionally well. It also helps that I quite like driving Autumn Hill. There we go. Easy win. Spirit R couldn't get past the R33. Watch me get nothing. I guess the Z33 is okay. C-Class. Oh, it's B. Okay. We take some weight out of that. That might be okay. That's our Honda Accord maxed out. Right, let's see what we can do. What cars have we got? We got a B4, which is in B. We've got that, which is in R. I don't think we should. We could use it. Don't think we should. Because King of the Year is a... King of the Year is very much a... road car event. I don't think I have anything else that's much better. So we've got the choice of the Blitzum, or the B4 2.0 GT Spec B, or the Tree Fitty. So we've got a Legacy or the Fair Lady to try and get something good. What we thinking, chat? Fair Lady. I don't see any other votes. Fair lady it is then. Oh yeah, we can put it in that orange. It's more brown. I'm gonna put it in blue. Let's have a blue car. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Right, let's see what we're working with. What's the race here? Whatever RS is, I can't do it. Okay. Fucking what? Brother, what is that grid? If we win the Ford GT, we've basically beat the game. There's an RGT there. I'm the favourite in that one against the Cerberus. Oh no, it's there. It's there, chat. Well, I might as well try. I am fully expecting second place in this race, but I'm doing that in the hope that I get probably one of my favourite cars in the class, and then we can work on upgrading it, because good lord, we are probably not going to get any points in that thing. So whatever we do, we need to make sure we have enough points before the race of King of the Hill before we use it. Where's that engine note? Giving me no room. Thank you. It's only a chance of getting that car as well. It's not even guaranteed. Inside left isn't. Okay. Rest in peace to whichever car is in last. Car's a bit of a rear grip problem, I'll admit. It is trying to really spin the inside rear at every opportunity. I'm impressed that the Evo has held on as well as it has. This fella is a bit better than I thought, I'll admit. I mean, it's a strong car anyway, but I still don't think it'll be good enough to beat King of the Year. You really want an A-class car, basically. Just some consistent driving will probably do us, to be fair. Pretty comfortably in the lead now. Just gotta keep the driving safe, reliable. I don't know why I'm going that wide on corner exit. All of this race, by the way, just for a chance at the R34, the S-Tune. I don't even know if we're gonna get it. I have no idea if we're gonna get it. I hope we do. It'll be a nice car to win. Evo 6 is still a good car. It's still a good car. That'll take some of the weight out. We can't enter the RS race here either. Winter Trail. It's gonna be awful. What are we against? Oh. Yeah, okay. Turbo R, Tamora, there's the Evo. Bergenschluck. Oh, Type S0's there. That's quite a close field. I like how the Alpha 147 GTA is, I thought the NSX is nice. Ah, YOLO. We'll go for the, try and get the NSX. See how we go, chat. Trying to settle in for a long race. Oh, this car does not do switchbacks. Oh no. P4 to get a car. Remember that. Or a chance of a car, I guess. This car's not fun to drive here. I'll be honest, chat. It's a bit of a pig. Mercedes is holding up the NSX, which is nice. Out of the way! I don't think I'm going to get any upgrade points for this car now. Looking at how this race has gone so far. What car's even first? Is it the XKR 100? blue car. Hello, Leon. How's it going? Can you fuck off? Brother! Not you, Leon. This NSX. Bro's just... Okay, fine, just fucking go then, NSX. So desperate. Just take all my Enthu points while you're at it so I don't get any car upgrades. This car's already shitting up. Fuck me. It's the NSX. This guy has about as much racecraft as Brendan Lee. Oh, fine. If you're so quick, just bugger off then. Just bugger off. Go catch the leader. Go on. If you're so fucking quick, go catch the leader. Bell end. Fair Lady might not have been a good shout. I think this was a mistake. I'll hydrate after the race. I have no idea if upgrading the tyres on this car will actually make it any better or not. Bloody NSX. XKR 100, whatever it is. How's the game going other than this race? It's going well. Car drove like ass, but hey, we get a chance at a prize car. I'm not expecting anything though. Hey, Skylord, how's it going? I mean, if we took the weight out of that car, that could be really strong. I don't know what it's like to drive. I don't know if it's any better than the Fair Ladies. It's in the same class. That race sucked. Whatever RS... Let's quickly go back. I need to check what RS series is on. If it's a race car series, I'm going to be very upset. What is the RS series right now? This is a Konami game, yeah. Four-wheel drive series. What's next? what? Up, down, left, right. X start, would it be on a PS2 pad? There's a Thanksgiving race. And then you have the US Grand Prix at Speediopolis. Up, down, left, right, X start. We could find out. I have no idea. I've never tried it. So yeah, this was the four-wheel drive championship, which is why we couldn't do it. We actually won Mystic Caveway. Oh yeah, it actually tells you like how many times you've attempted the RS races. And there's one every week actually. A rally car championship? A rally car? The New Year's Cup. Mirage Rally. Celebrate the start of the gold rush in 1848 while we're in the fucking Yukon. Right, so we have the four-wheel drive championship going on right now. Then it's here. The ones that we really need are all here. These are the races we kind of have to nail in order to do King of the Year. I don't know what the cars are going to be. But whatever we have, we need to nail those races because that's where all the points are. This is currently the four-wheel drive championship, so I can't do it at the minute. Which I guess is fine. Low and C Ring is the only one that scores highly. Dower's back. What's in here? Nismo S15 Viper. It's 3 laps and this track is very, very technical in a car that does not like going around corners. Speediopolis, what we got? NSX Type S0 and an M3 GTR. Have an Alpha GTV, Corvette and an MRS. I'm not sure. I'll give this a go. Yes, I did. I did see the crashes at Monza. Hilarious. Absolutely comical that that was meant to be something of an endurance race. We're turning left, buddy. That Corvette is going to be topping out, surely. I need to try and get some upgrades on this car, so forgive me if I'm being a bit cautious. Gee, okay, I'm underestimating the Corvette a bit. Jesus! Oh, there we go, it's topped out. Oh no, the Grand Prix are all, the Grand Prix you can all enter in any car anyway. Pretty sure. So it's Tsukuba, Speediopolis, Low and C, and then Nürburgring. Last 4 races. this car does not instill the greatest confidence in me. I should have picked the Legacy. Would have been a bit more user friendly. I'm gonna park my car here so it's really awkward for the NSX to figure out how to go past me. We've got the NSX to keep us company, I suppose. And if I'm really lucky and I keep my nose clean, I might be able to get a nice upgrade package on this 350Z. It's just a really easy track to try and get your upgrades on, because it's literally a fucking oval. In a way, I'm glad this car's got some go about it. I don't like how it drives all that much, but it's got some go about it, so able to keep ahead of the other Japanese sports cars. No idea where the E46 is. You're gonna get... Yeah, I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I don't know when it drops though. $4 PM UK. It's an interesting release window. Get your NSX out here, bro. What in the 8-bit is this game? A PS2 game, Amber. Wednesday release is an odd decision. I can see why they've done it Wednesday. Because isn't that when the new season starts on the season pass? Good car and keep that NSX in my rear view. I think it'd be a good car for King of the Year, but I have no idea how good this car would be fully upgraded, but I don't really want to take a chance on it. Whatever car we go for the last few races of the calendar, or at least in theory, what would be the last few races on the calendar? Because if I fuck up King of the Hill, why do I keep saying King of the Hill? King of the Year Grand Prix. If I fuck that up, I've got to go through the entire season again. That does allow us to get us more cars, admittedly. It does allow us to get more cars, which is not a bad thing. It does also mean that you guys get more playthrough. But I want to see if I can beat King of the Year in a single season. And we are nearing that point. You know what is quite funny? This car is not quite as fast as our Honda Accord at the minute. I don't think I've seen this car break 150 at all. Our Accord breaks 150. Corvette did really well. Thanks, game. Guess I can't complain too much. A flawless race. 215 points, baby. That's at least 2 upgrades, surely. There you go. Tyre and power. Probably won't make the car any better to drive, but that's by the by. I actually think this car's a bit too good at the minute, but we also can't do the RS races, so... Oh, now we can. What have we got? The Road Regatta Championship. 12 laps. What are we up against? SLR, Viper, Tamora, the 22B and an EP3. Okay. Okay. Sure. Do you know what I'm betting on? The SLR and the Viper being too heavy and too powerful for this track. I am expecting the 22B to walk this. I am expecting that 22B to absolutely walk this race. It's in reverse. Oh my god, the SLR. What the fuck was that? You know what? I take back what I said about the Impreza walking it. That Tamora's got it. I can't compete with the Viper and the SLR in the straight. I can match them in the bends, but that's not a challenge, considering how heavy they are. If we get any of those at the Nürburgring, we're cooked. Oh my god, look at the speed. Oh my god, the speed. Also, chat, I've driven that Viper. It's not as bad to drive as you might think. Ah. This car's weight transfer. Shit, man! I regret picking the Fair Lady. I should have just gone with the Legacy. At least I can throw that into a corner and it will cooperate. This does not do that. Oh, just pretend I'm not there, sure. We will at least get a car roll. That much I can guarantee you. We'll at least get a car roll, but we are not winning this race at all. We are nowhere near race winning this. This car has way too much. Oh, it can't. It just can't weight transfer without completely oversteering. I don't think upgrades is going to save the handling character. I'm tempted to ditch the car. I can't race this. Not in the way I need to. I actually just can't race this car. It's peaking the inside tyre grip at every opportunity. I was not even on the throttle for that corner. The car should have been neutral, and it's just not. This race might actually be a throwaway. The tyres are doing nothing. They are actually just actively doing nothing. It's wheel spinning on the throttle. It's oversteering when it's meant to be neutral. If we get the Viper, great. I have a strong car for King of the Hill. Well, I keep saying King of the Hill. Fuck it. I'm just going to call it that. King of the Hill Championship. Right? The Viper would be a strong car for it. Don't get me wrong. That SLR would be class. This fair lady is not helping the situation at all. This fair lady is not helping the situation. If I can get the car to cooperate in a way that I can drive it, yes, it's not bad. I've caught the SLR. It's taken me 5 laps to figure that out. I still can't do that chicane, which is where the AI lose all the time on this track. Because this car can't even do basic weight transfer. I'd rather drive the Accord. I'll be honest, I'd rather drive the Accord. Because at least that's predictable. This car is not. Maybe I'm just overdriving the car. Maybe. Maybe I am just overdriving the car. But I don't think I'm driving particularly hard. I'm trying to drive smoothly. And the car's not letting me. Do you also know how infrequently I've seen the SLR as an opponent? I think that's actually one of the rarest road cars you can win in the game. I'm going to make an executive call. I might go back to the Accord, get the points, and then just transfer to the last car for the final race. I can catch these cars. I can catch them. It's not going to be enough, because Tamura's already buggered off. But that Tamura is also a lot stronger than I thought it would be for its rating. That's all I'm saying. This car is more of a favourite than that Tamura is. So whatever the game is rating on this car, it's not very good. Look how slow he is through the fucking corner. Get out of... If I can clear this SLR, I can chase after the Viper. That's going to be hard considering how much of an acceleration advantage that car has over this. steering. Look at it. Look at the accelerate. I can't compete with that. Send it. That was the only way to get the SLR off my ass. Right, Viper's the next opponent. I actually think going for a lighter car might be the play. I don't care how much weight reduction you're doing in this. I'm hoping that Tamora gets stuck in the traffic, but I don't think it'll get stuck in it enough. Nowhere near. Stop oversteering in the corners, man! You're a sports car or a barge? This car was a dreadful idea because I don't get on with rear wheel drive cars in this game particularly well. It's either that or I expect them to grip and they just don't. I also want to quickly point out I haven't beat my best lap for a few laps now. That Tamora's still pulling ahead. And we're in the business end of the playthrough. We need to start scoring these wins. And if I can't even win in this, then I don't know what we're going to be able to win in. But I'm almost tempted to just throw this car out. I don't even want to level it to level 10. It's going to cost too much time and we won't make enough points. I actually think this car's slightly detrimental to the playthrough at the minute. It's either that or we go through another season, chat. It's up to you. Realistically, though. That's the wheel spin. This game doesn't track your movement speed, it tracks your wheel speed. I don't know how I feel about that race. That feels like a race wasted because of the car, but the opponents were really good, so we might get a really strong car here. I actually think I would have done better with a four-wheel drive car in that race. That was not good driving. I'm not expecting anything from this race now. Of all the fucking cars that I could have won from that. Are you fucking kidding? I don't think this fair lady was a good shout. We'll have to see how maybe the upgrades will fix it. I doubt it. 5 laps of Burgenschlucks. I can't be arsed. Those are odds I don't fan. A roof turbo R. I'm not doing that one. Nismo's back and the ZZ. I'm going to do this one. The chances of getting the ZZS and the Nismo excite me. The chance. They're not guaranteed. The chance. But at least this track I actually know. The car should be okay. I think. We got the wingless S15. Oh yeah, I can't use that inside bit there. I'll get your bloody... Does the S stand for shit? Fucking move! Thank you. I need that Tommy Kyra and fucking Nismo to get stuck in traffic. That's... Is that an Evo 3? I have been plot twisted in F125 again. How so? I'll tell you this now, chat. If I get the fucking Tommy Kyra or the Nismo, that's playthrough done, I think. And I don't mean like playthrough of this mode. I mean like we can win King of the Year. But I need to win one of those two cars. Nice. What team is Leclerc at in your career right now? By the way, did you guys see the F1 driver ratings for the F1 26 season? I'm in stitches. I'm legitimately in stitches. Oh, fucking move. He's at Ferrari. I'm not surprised. I actually think four-wheel drive or front-wheel, it's got to be a four-wheel drive car. If we're going to have a good, high-performance vehicle, we need a four-wheel drive car. The rear-wheel drive is just not going to do it. Not for me in the way I drive. I can only be so sensitive on a... You can also do it with Leclerc then. Start talks with Leclerc. And then you can talk to even more drivers while you're at it. It's the only way to exceed the two that you can start off with. But I actually think a four-wheel drive car is cool. That Nismo is either overrated or not very good. I just remember it being very, very strong. Maybe I'm hoping it's stuck in traffic and that's why it's so slow, but I at least know that this track is not just short, but simple. The business end of the playthrough is a bit later. Or at least it should be. There might be every chance that I don't qualify for King of the Year, and I'll have to go for another season. But the opponents at RS are very tough. It's like the fastest road cars you can get. Inside rear is screaming. Do I be really funny if this car does not have a limited slip dip? That would be hilarious. Because that would explain why the inside tire's so fucking upset every time I go around a corner. My best stuff is still 49.0. I just don't think I'm going to get close to that. I'm trying not to push, I'm just trying to drive the car smoothly. Oh, we're going wide. Yeah, the moment you weight transfer the car in a left-right pan, like S-bends, it just wants to die. Every opportunity. I don't think I could use this car. The Nurb. This car at the Nürburgring would actually just be a disaster waiting to happen. I'm struggling at one of the easiest tracks in the game. The R34 did eventually get past the traffic. We had the fastest lap, but I don't know, man. Was not my smoothest race. I mean, there are worse cars to be given. Taking more weight out the car. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do much though. I'm in a bit of a crossroads here, chat. What's the next thing? I forgot. I think we have access to it in RS. Yeah, we do. Oh, the Baja Mirage. What are we up against? We are the favourite, but we're against a touring wagon. I think that's probably one. I am already struggling with this car as it is. Rear-wheel drive limited race. Type S0's back. I don't trust the car through the S-bend. It's Cuba circuit. I mean, it's a pretty average grid. It'll be very close. Nordschleife, what have we got? Tamora, great, and the NSX Type R. The NA2 one. Every time I look at these grids, I go, damn, this isn't fun. Japanese limited car race. Gonna get the MR2, the touring wagon, or the Impress. What's the Speediopolis? We're still not the favourite. R32's there. That'd be a decent car. Rayas are very good. I think the lighter cars are actually stronger to a degree. Whoa. Oh, we got another 350. Could get Strauss or 300 SL. Or Mountain. Ugh. Viper's here though. From the R33. Again, Viper would be a very strong car. But that's also hedging my bets on winning the Viper. I could also win the Cobra, which is fucking useless. I have most of the price cars here. What do we do, chat? Like... If I'm completely honest, I want to get out of this car. I can't be I can't work with it enough. I do think the way forward is a B-class car, though. I do think the way forward is a B-class car. A-class for the final race, but I could also use this. Try and get some race cars. When career doesn't pay out enough to get the next. Yikes. I'm gonna pivot to the Legacy. I think this car is slightly like underpowered enough that it might just work compared to the Evo. That 2,150 point race has been there for so long, it's half the reason I'm even as high up as I am. When that disappears, I'm fucked. What event are we on? Beast King Cup. What the fuck could we be up against? We are the weakest car. Nismo's back. I mean... I think with the Legacy I could probably do bits. Z33 is back. My biggest worry is... Fuck it! We ball! I'm going to throw my hopes on the Legacy. For now. I'm going to throw my hopes on the Legacy. In that it's more consistent than the Z33. It might be slower, but I don't care. Consistency will make me faster. Four-wheel drive off the line is also useful. Oh, it's not as useful as it is for that RS6, I suppose. Unfortunately, I do not have the speed to match the cars in a straight line, but the AI kind of suck at this track as well. I'm trying not to drive like an ass because I need the points of the car to level it up. But if I get that Nismo, I'll be a very happy chappy. That'll be my endgame car sorted right there. On the proviso we have enough points to even make King of the Year. Oh my god. What is it with you sending it like you're fucking Oscar Piastri on Alex Albon? Who the fuck do you think you are? With upgrades, this car might actually be decent enough, I think. I know the AI are a bit slow through the last corner, so it's going to be a case of trying to hold on and then beat them in the last corner. Bowie Knife 98 strikes back. I just don't get why they try and send it when they know I'm there. Defending that Nismo is going to be a nightmare. I don't need to win, remember. I just need to get top 4 for a chance at it, which I think we can easily do. But this should tell you how much better I'm doing compared to the... Four-wheel drive is underrated, I swear. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's just because you can't drive rear-wheel drive cars. Rear-wheel drive cars in this game aren't exactly easy to drive, even when you're twin-stick handling. It's really bad. You have to be so, like, gradual on the throttle that is a level of... It is a level of precision you cannot achieve on a DualShock 2. Maybe on a wheel and pedals, yes, I think you could do it quite easily. You couldn't do it on this. Are you kidding? This car doesn't have a 6th gear? What the actual fuck, Subaru? That Nismo's back on my ass again. It's just amazing what you can do when you've just got a slightly sportier car under you. I mean, don't get me wrong, he sent it, but at least he was clean. It's not like you can really just cut the corners to gain an advantage either. The game actively dissuades you from trying to do it. A few upgrades will help this car. I'm calling it. A few upgrades would genuinely help this car. But I'm happy to stick with this until King of the Year. I'm just hoping by the time we get there, we have enough upgrades on it for it to be competitive in the last few events, because we're going to need the points to try and thingy. We need the points to get into the final, and then we need the car to actually win it. And that Nismo would feel like a great shout. It's 4-wheel drive, it's easy to drive, it's got good performance. I think the only downside is it's slightly on the heavy side. I think that's the only, like, kind of con with it. Because the R34 is not a light car, despite what people will tell you. But But yeah, some upgrades will genuinely help this car wonders. I think some upgrades will genuinely make this car like absolute monster. Like I said, I think having a consistent car over a quick car is actually more important. Because if you can be consistent, you can be quicker more of the time, rather than just occasionally belting out that one good lap and pastry accepted. Nice. I remember I signed Charles Leclerc in my career mode because he was with Ferrari and he was too good. So I signed him to my team and he couldn't drag my car any higher than where I could, which is quite funny. Oh, you bastard. That was one of the worst corners I've done. When I've had any chance of winning, I've thrown it out the window. The inside rear is locking on traction, which is the same issue I have with the Z33, but at least this car's got 3 other wheels trying to propel you around the corner. I actually don't even know where that Z33 is. It'll be interesting to see where that car is. Bear in mind that this car is not a favourite at all. This car is predicted to come last. I want to know where that Z33 finished. I need to know. Fourth. And it wasn't even close to third either. Guraya had a skill issue, Jesus. Not my best drive in that race, but the car felt better, which is a start. Watch it give me nothing. You... After all that shit as well, man. Ugh. Good chunk of points there, though. I don't know what I need to do to get a good car. I can't, whatever the challenge is in RS, I can't do. Now we're going to be doing the Nordschleifer in reverse. What have we got? R32, Cope. Okay, RX8. This is a tight grid. This will be winnable. That's absolutely winnable. What's this? Mustang GT versus... okay. Right, I think I know what we're doing, chat. It's a lap of the Nordschleifer in reverse, which I'm traditionally not very good at, but needs must at this point. Worried about the top speed down the start of the straight, but that Cobra is going to be shit. That Cobra is going to be absolutely bloody nowhere by the end of this race. Calling it now. That Cobra's going to be nowhere. Like, at all. It's going to be so shit in the corners, it physically cannot do shit. And you get to listen to one of the best songs in the game. Thank you, RX8, for moving out the way. Or just pretend I'm not there, that works too. Fine. You get what you pay for. Whoa! My TV just had a moment there. Sorry, chat. I have no idea what that was about, but my TV just temporarily cut out for a sec. That's why I paused. I hope that's not a sign of the TV fucking going, because I couldn't afford a replacement. Dragon. Get together. Oh, the AI and the Cobra did the exact same thing. Interesting. Alonso's retiring. Yeah, he usually does. Pretty early on in career modes. A reminder that the Nordschleife in reverse is not my strongest track, but it's a track I know well enough that I could reliably do it. Terrible cornering inbound. You really want to be on the inside there. Maybe I've underestimated the Cobra a little bit. Oh, it'll be strong down here, won't it? I wonder, right, yeah, I said the upgrades will probably make this car better. I'm actually wondering how much. It's still quite a hefty car, it's nearly 1.5 tons, so the weight will be good for it. Power is still okay, but I just wonder how much the tyres are going to improve on their grip with less weight and better tyres. Obviously more power as well, but I'm hoping that they just grip up that little bit more. Either that or the weight being thrown out the car really helps the car get around the track. Weight is always a good starting point. It improves the power to weight ratio. I've got to stop doing on this with the pissing grass with 2 wheels. Does it feel weird seeing the Nordschleifer in reverse, chat? It's a unique challenge, I'll put it that way. That Cobra is doing way better than I thought it would. I thought its high power, low grip would really fuck it up. Do you know what my favourite thing about this song is? It's 9 minutes and 12 seconds long. So more often than not, by the time you complete it a lap, the song is about to wrap up. That was a relatively easy race. That was a bit more relaxed. God, that's such a messy lap. I mean, the 147 GTA is not terrible. That's actually quite torquey for a car that's only got like 200 odd brake. They've improved the car's weight, that's good. Weight shed, but it won't actually tell you how much it's lost. The car should be a little bit kinder on its weight transfer now, hopefully. They were all really high scoring races I did back there. We're going to need to get good results in the Grand Prix. Where are we at? Week 2 of the first season in October, so we're not far away now. This is the racing championship, isn't it? Yeah. Ultimate matchup winter crown. We're less than favourites to win because we're against Impreza. Okay. Yeah. Pacific Gateway. What could we possibly have here? Wow, 4-wheel drive cars, because it's all for 4-wheel drive cars. Pacific Gateway is not usually one of my strong suits. Definitely winnable. Oh, the CL1 Accords here at 5.6 odds. Corky's also retired. Oh, you should have some driver transfers. Turbocharged and supercharged limited race. Okay, what's in here? R32, S15, Sora, Aristo. Victoria Road I did last time. I sucked ass. Sakuba at night. Saloon race. Or we can do Autumn Hill and Japanese limited car race. What's the cars up for grabs? Nothing interesting. None of these races really interest me, but the best one's Pacific Gateway. The Quattro Slime. Let's give Pacific Gateway a go, fuck it. I'm gonna quickly go toilet because I'm slightly desperate. So I'm gonna go toilet. I'll leave you guys with a partial hot lap of the circuit. Oh, we're going in reverse. Oh, I'm back. You can probably tell because I'm in the picture. Oh, we got about halfway around the lap by the time I got into toilet. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Or maybe it'll be terrible. Listen, the Legacy's just trying its best. I don't know how we're going to compare to everything else, but we should win. Everyone's got four-wheel drive. Leclerc and Mark Russell. Nice. By the way, for F1 my team in 26, I'm 1000% going for an Audi engine. I don't care if they're the worst engine. I really don't care. I'm going for an Audi engine. I also think they're the engine with the most to gain from like the engine supplier upgrades, I think. So, well, I was right in that it's going to be a close affair. I didn't think it would be with the Evo 3 though. Now that we've cleared the Evo 3, I might be able to drive the track a bit more how I would like without having to worry about him getting in my fucking way. I also like, by the way, that the tyres all go bright red when you're in the air to signify you have them over it. I couldn't tell you what part of the world this is based on. I feel like Skylord might know. He's very good with his geography. But I don't even know if Skylord is here right now. If I had to guess, it might be San Francisco. But I have no idea. It feels like San Francisco, and the only thing that makes me think that bridge for a start, and the building by the start-finish line. Plus the tram lines in the middle of the road, yeah. I think it's Cisco. I think it's Cisco. Cut the corner because I'm an idiot. I forgot how good the song to this track location was, so I do like it a lot. It's like a very slow rock, which I quite like. Take it way easier through the chicane. We'll get a lot more lap time. Right, let's try not to cut the corner this time. I don't think I did too bad for that track. There you are, chap. Easy win. I hope we get something good. I'll take the R33. Oh, it's the Midnight Purple. Tires are leveled up. My points are just going down because we're in the race, the fucking race car championship period at the minute. So we're just going down because I can't do the RS races. Pacific Gateway again. What's the car list? Evo 8. It's a close grid. Low and C ring. Oh, it's in reverse again. NSX Type S0. I mean, winnable. Nismo S15, it's there again. Stratos is up for grabs. This is all saloon cars. S-Type car. Bit of a mixed grid, if I'm completely honest. The Radio 37, the Golf Mark 5, the Vitz RS Turbo, the 5 Turbo 2, and the EB110. Bro, do you know how much of a favourite that is to win? I also don't fancy just doing the Nürburgring reverse again, considering we've just done it, but I don't see much other choice here, really. We do low in C-Ring, and we can try and get the NSX. We haven't done it for a little bit. Oh, mate, probably makes the last race, though. So we can really worry about complaining about our situation when we get to the final few races. I'm hoping to build up the legacy, I think. I might just stay committed to the legacy. I'm hoping the upgrades will pay off for us, but having just a supercar is a guaranteed way to get a good result. Why would you try and send it back down the inside? Can you remember what our best lap was the last time we did this track in the B4? Can anyone remember? I don't know. Oh, it's the end of second one, isn't it? This has easily been one of our cleanest races tonight, even though it's a little bit off-roady here and there. That's a win. Another win for the legacy. Stage had a good race, Salika did not. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Don't know if I'm gonna use it though. This Subaru's been good to me. Weight level 2 and power level 1 core. Nice solid upgrade there. Let's have a quick look, see what we're getting into. If there's something genuinely interesting, I might do it. Ooh! Six laps of Tsukuba with the Nismo up for grabs again. One make race for the Blitz on a thingy. Pacific Gateway. Autumn Mountain Japanese Car Limited race. Yeah. Five laps of this. No. We are the best car there. YOLO, we'll do the Tsukuba race. It's got the Nismo and Tsukuba hasn't appeared for a little while. I'm going to try and get the Nismo. There's a Corvette. I think it's wet as well. So we'll have a nice strong start. We've got a couple of upgrades compared to last time against the Nismo, so we might have a chance. It's wet in reverse. Okay. Sure. Whoa, that Audi. can only assume the Nismo's third because it's catching whatever's in second. I think it's an Audi. I think. I have no idea though. I'm so glad we have a four-wheel drive car for this. But it's such a massive traction advantage. Hey Chaos, welcome back. You're just in time to watch us drift around Tsukuba in the wet. I'm still trying to win that Nismo. I think it's in third. I think the Audi in second is going to struggle to keep it behind. But I think we've got a big enough gap right now that we might be okay. I was correct, it is the Nismo in third, so it's now in second, which means it's got past whatever was holding it up, which means we've got 2 laps to hold on and try and keep a gap to it. I have no idea if it's going to be catching us or not. It's 7.3 seconds behind, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Jesus. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very convincing drive from your friends. And I thought I was a skill issue. Sunset. I think we've done enough. Oh, random route. Oh, okay. Like I said, if I get this Nismo GTR, I'll be the happiest chappy ever, but I'm also expecting to get nada, zilch, nothing, like empty. But there's a slim chance I can still get that Nismo. And if I get that Nismo, I'll use that for the final race of the campaign, assuming I can even qualify for it. This legacy is great, by the way. Gotcha. Well, Nismo's there. We were a relatively strong favourite, I guess. I suppose. I had the fastest lap as well, 1 minute 9.5. Of course, all the rear-wheel drive cars absolutely struggled. RS6 is okay. It's good off the line, loads of power, loads of weight though. Fuck me. Look at the weight on that bad boy. 1910 kilos. We got some slightly better tyres on this car, great. We're getting to the business end of the playthrough now. The next 8 weeks are going to be really, really important. I'll be wrapping up in a moment now. Right. Yeah, we got the RS races back. Night Winding Championship. And I'm going to have to do these. S600L. Could go either way. Jesus. V12 turbocharged. 2 tons! 800 Newton meters of top. What are you trying to pull with that? San Francisco! Is it rear wheel drive? Yeah, it is. We might have a good chance of that in the Legacy. But that's not for right now. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'll probably pick this up again either if I'm feeling it Thursday or probably next week. We'll see. There we go. Right. That was a stream. We're basically near the end. We'll have to see how the next few races goes, because the next few races will determine if I have to do another complete season, or so either another complete in-game season, which is like a lot of races, or we somehow roll credits for the campaign. Bye drive. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. We're in the business end, so part 3 will either be the ending of Enthusia life, then we go on to Driver Revolution, and then after that be free run, and then complete all of that. Right, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you all when I catch you all. Bye for now.